Now, to be fair, I'm thinking Machiavelli is a bit before his time at this point. Whee! Now, basically, Il Principe describes all the ways that that you could get into power and how to deal best with it. For example, the principle that, if you acquire a province easily, you might find yourself having lots and lots of trouble actually holding it, while someone who acquires through great difficulty his rule might actually find himself having an easier time. Also, stuff
okay?
like how to make
stop?
use of
No, I need to go back right
troops.
now.
Pretty good stuff. Now, the Discourse, on the other hand, deals with his view on politics and, well, the state. And Machiavelli has very distinct views on that as well.
Oh dear.
It's pretty interesting, actually. I do recommend reading it. Something, my game's getting around with it. Nice. Get your army back up, get out there, beat the enemy.
You want to share with the rest of us?
No, I don't. I'm enjoying some
Rodrigo Borgia is
random
elected
talking.
Pope in 1492, which means Ezio's greatest enemy is now also the most powerful man in Italy.
Yeah, it's about because the time Machiavelli
wanted to
lives
visit
in
the
the
Vatican.
Renaissance in Italy.
Well, you lucked
Italy
in
is
there for
basically
happy days.
consistent of city-states, and a lot of these city-states have no standing armies to their own name, and heavily rely on mercenary troops. It's of course also the time where I think the English, was it? Yeah, the English and the French and the Spaniards actually taking some root in Italy, taking over some areas. They, of course, they are kings, they come with their own armies, and he makes a lot of comparisons. He also goes back in time a lot and compares the quote-unquote modern use of armies and troops compared to the old ones.
This is clearly a very ancient artifact.
It is a pretty good read. As I said, you just read Il Principe. It's 60 pages. It's really not going to take you long, but it's definitely the sort of book that you want to read
Like
2 or 3 times to get all the information out of it.
Even suggesting that this thing
But very, very nice. Absolutely worth it. Discourse, you will need a lot more time, and you will also need a few read-throughs to get most out of it. But cute.
This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli.
Basically, I think in total you got
protected by cannons, and our
60 pages, and there's not much else to it.
Her name is
As I said, the Discourse is his main work, and it's the big one,
I think
while
I
the
enjoyed this mission. Thank you for
Il
everything,
Principe is
my oldest
an
friend.
absolute
Leonardo.
short guide. It's quite literally written as, a guide. It deals with everything that you might need to deal with, Like how to actually rule things. Is it better to be a beloved ruler or a feared ruler, for example? Now, important questions that you should ask yourself. For example, how to make use of a good amount of cruelty. What is a good amount of cruelty? How to employ it in the right way. Stuff like that. Well, ideally, yes. Ideally, you would have both, but quite often you will find yourself in a situation where it is not possible. For example, if you want to be a beloved ruler, then you would have to appease your nobles, and that is usually done through financial means. But what if you don't have the financial means? What if you can't afford to actually appease everyone and make happy? Well, then fear is an option. Fear is, of course, also pretty easy to get through. And I think Machiavelli's end result is that ideally you have both. Of course, you are beloved and feared for your power. But if you have to choose one over the other, then fear is a lot better than love. A man might strike down his loved ones easily enough, but he will think twice about attacking somebody he fears. Is the roughly down broad point. It's, as I said, it's a good read, especially, you read it once, you're like, okay, this is interesting, you read it twice, you're like, oh, I'm seeing some more points I've kind of overlooked.
Well, well.
By the time you
Look who it is.
Madonna.
have let that sit in your brain for a bit and then come back after it, you're like,
An
yeah,
assassin.
pretty special. Oh god. But that kind of brings up another point, doesn't it? What did I say? 15... what? 1513. And by 1532 he was dead, which means isn't it a bit early for Machiavelli to actually pop up in the game?
Walk with me, Caro. You're going to love Forli. The cannons in our Cittadella alone go back 100 years. The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband before, of course. He died.
Oh.
Here is indeed very much so better, because, well, when times turn, love is lost easily. Fear, however, not.
We discovered
There are quite a few good examples of despots ruling through this sort of fear for quite a long while,
the remaining
never getting actually replaced,
I
while
never liked that goddamn son of a
love
bitch
turns
anyway.
easy.
He was a
Believe
lousy
you me.
father. Boring in bed, and a pain in my ass.
The basic idea still holds up very well, in some regard.
Oh no.
Of course, you cannot apply everything directly. Mostly, of course, also because you cannot forget that the Italian city-states
I promise I'll live a better life.
are, of course, a bit special. What do you want from me?
Aspetta. What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
Okay.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Aha. Who's that?
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple?
Which is indeed part of
before
the
we
actual
even
problem,
knew?
you know. A
Because
mercenary
you're
is
not
quite
here for
literally
the
that. It
apple.
is a hired force.
after
They're
the
fighting
apple.
for money, not for
Basta with your
loyalty,
map, Niccolo. My children
not for
are
their own
inside.
lands. They're literally there for the money. For the money. And so, you know, if somebody pays them more, they're more than willing to go the other way. And I can't even blame them for that. Stab. Damn it, I wanted to get that guy on the ground. But I couldn't. Yeah. I need to do this the painful way. Stab. And then we go for more stabbies. Okay, I can stay hidden between these two. Actually, when considering that, yeah, now that I think about it, it is a bit too early for Machiavelli to pop up, isn't it? In the timeline. And now the
They're
gates are
already inside.
closed.
Double-crossing bastards.
Is there another way into this place?
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
Ah, good times.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You spineless dogs. You occupy my city, my home. You think I'm going to stand here and do nothing about it? How about I come over and rip your valley off?
Row, row, row your boat. This is only good and proper. Then I'm gonna kill every last one of these bastards. You think surrounding me is a good idea? It just means I have more targets. Hey. Does they want to challenge me? Hmm? Hmm?
Like you were told.
Give me that. I need that more than you do. Yep. And home run. Why did I even stop on this island? I think there was no real need for me, was there? Because I don't think I can climb that. So, there's a secret entrance somewhere in the water, I'm assuming, because they spoke of a canal. I was busy thinking of Machiavelli. You knew that Machiavelli basically created a whole school of thought, to put it mildly, with his works. Okay, I can't climb that. Fine game, I'll climb this instead. Then I just go to the rooftops to avoid all of the fucking streets full of idiots. Oh, you know, if some idiot is actually stupid enough to just stand around, I might just kill him. I might just potentially do something horrible to his rear side. I'll be going down when I fucking feel like it. Thank you very much, Archer. So I do hope that they are actually not outright attacking me. I mean, they should be in a... Shut up. Okay, where's the... There. So I need to go to the walls. Is what you're telling me.
Well, come on down here and give it a try, like a real man. And I'll kick your balls so hard they fly out your nostrils. Lurido branco di cani bastardi. Tornatevene a casa se non volete finire impallati.
Goddammit, Ezio. Stop doing that. Do what I tell you. Go to the end. Do that. See, Ezio. Well, it's really that hard now, is it? Open the gate, let the people in, and
Ezio, you did it! Seguimi.
let the murder begin. Can't we get anywhere in this fucking city without... Yeah, no, of course not. Stop running away, bitch. Let me stab you in the stabby parts. Which is everywhere on your body, so long as I'm concerned. Anyone seen the killer? Yes! Yes, I'm pretty sure everyone saw the killer. God damn it, missed that. But I did not miss that. Nor did I miss that. Okay, really, could you please stop stabbing me? That's not very nice of you. I mean, to be fair, I don't think any of his works mention him being a pretty good fighter, so I guess it can be permissible to, you know, be a bit stupid about it. Stab. Stab, stab, stab. Yes, stab. Very much so. Stab. Stab more. Stab harder. Stab. Bitch. Ha 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 ha. The people in the back go, bravo, bravo! It's like, yeah, Benton murder! Woo! Ah, well, I guess they're not really getting much entertainment in the streets these days, so maybe they're just happy about it, you know? Stab. Are you happy now? Can we be on our way now, please? Thanks. Like, isn't that? No, no, that's not the person you're looking for. This is indeed not at all the people you're looking for. You just look eerily similar. That's all it is.
Go, go.
Ah, damn it. So many lives will be lost in this day.
Never break me.
You really want to do this, God? You really want to do this? I highly advise against that. Come on, come on. I just wanna get behind him, you fucking idiot of God.
What are you waiting for?
Yes, indeed. What are we waiting for? Run!
Aprite la porta! Aprite la porta, presto!
Presto, presto.
It's an ambush!
Yeah, and a very weak one at that. Stab. Stab. Never turn your back on the enemy. That's not really a good idea. Really not a good idea to turn your back on somebody who's armed with a fucking sword.
Ezio, Nicolo, here!
They might be doing something horrible. Like, you know, randomly stabbing you.
Bambini! Where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Who knows?
Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
Would like to say this escalated rather quickly. And in a rather profound manner. Okay. Yes, we need to do this again. Also, you know, she's very, very lightly armed for what we're doing here. Probably would have advised her to, you know, bring along a sword and not just a knife. Yes, yes, I'm coming, people. Please don't die without me. I know it's hard, but please don't. I would really appreciate it. Yo, no, stop being an asshole and just die. Better. There do seem to be quite a lot of them, but at the end of the day it's still just random as little gods. Well, more or less pretending I would have, you know, to actually be a fighting force worth anything.
There! Eccolo!
Bam! Done and dealt with. Now we have new stuff on the map. There seems to be a special memory up there. That's gonna kinda break the flow of events if I just leave now, doesn't it? You know what's good. I'm sure the lady can wait a moment for us to run all the way up there. Do some things and come back again. I don't see why not. Yes. But yeah, the situation seems to be turning and the Templars seem to be getting somewhat annoyingly desperate right now, doesn't it? But to be fair, I can kind of understand where they're coming from. It's like, okay, so, you know, we kind of really like that little apple thing that you randomly stole from us. Kind of would like to get it back immediately. Okay, we'll just borrow this horse once more. Come on, Ezio. Ezio suddenly develops the conscience. Goes like, no, I can't take this horse, it belongs to somebody. It would be horrible of me to do that. I'm somewhat stuck in this game. How are you gonna do this quickly? You know? Quick move there, quick move back. No problems whatsoever. Wee. Me. Faster. Well, I did say I would make this as complete as possible, and that did seem to include, of course, bonus shit. Special memory. Okay, so yeah, it's nice that I can fly, but what's my objective here? But I guess there's no real objective here, is there? The only real objective is to, I guess, land close to where I need to go to start the next part again. Technically speaking, faster than running. Why is that a thing that I can just randomly do? I would also, of course, like to point out these archers suck at their job fucking harsh. Landed precisely where I needed to be.
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there! I have something you may want back! Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore! What a pleasant surprise!
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico and Gecko, at your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Probably not going to.
Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
Fair enough. I
When you
mean,
change
fair
your
enough.
mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
I mean, you know, she's absolutely making a good point there.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
Kinda figured he would do that. Yes,
You
yes.
have my word.
I kinda figured, yes.
The apple needs to remain in the citadel. Keep this safe.
While we do what we do best, murdering every last motherfucker who's in the way. Whatever our objective is. Okay, I have 10 minutes apparently. Where do I need to go?
Gecko and Ludovico
Could you
Orsi.
please not do this every single time when I push the fucking map button? Okay. Okay. I'm going off the amount of time we have. I guess running straight through the city is going to work. I was about to say, but then I realized I have become notorious, apparently. I don't know when that precisely happened, but... it happened at some point. We'll just have to accept the fact that all the world hates us. Yeah. Yeah.
Get down, or I'll throw you down.
Temptation to murder more archers rising. Okay, another 8 minutes and quite a few seconds left. That should be more than enough time to murder whatever the fuck they are going to throw at me. I just need to find meat targets. Wherever they may be, nobody really knows. But I guess this would be the area I'm looking for. To the target located.
Is this all the men you have to hold me? Stolt. Am I? Forza women are no wilting flowers. We may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just as bubble. I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared of you. You'd be very mistaken. My mama would never let you hurt me. And if you touch one hair on my little brother's head, I'll hunt you down and eat you for breakfast. Capito?
Apparently they understand. Billy goes, ah!
You'll never survive this. I'll be home in an hour. So you're basically just wasting your time and mine. I'm getting bored. Don't you have anything to do while I wait for you to die?
Give me that. You don't need that.
Wait for the finish him! Ora, senti ragazzi! Pazienza!
Is this all the men you have to hold me? Stolt. It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. We Sforza women are no wilting flowers. We may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo.
Bep.
I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared of you. I'd be very mistaken.
Yes, your set's already, child. Shut up or I will personally make sure that you get fucked.
Grazie, grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Yes, I'm on my way. Don't fucking worry about it. It's a bit risky to just let her run, I suppose, but... shit. Okay, now I need to kill someone.
I'm only visiting.
I don't care.
You want to see your boy walk again, Katerina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
There. No, you don't.
Help me! I don't want to be here anymore!
Sit down, Marmocchio!
Again, worry, child. I'm slowly climbing up towards you.
Let's go, Katerina. Show yourself. The apple and the map, or your kid's a cripple.
I have to pee! Please, messere!
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco!
Not careful enough. Not careful enough indeed. It's stupid of him.
I was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
I doubt it.
Por tuo orgoglio, per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
The Nazmon died. Hello, child. Number 2.
Grazie, signore.
Sure. God damn it, game. Every single time I'm like, I just want to open my map. And the game's like, no, special memory. Okay, so there is... Yeah, that's just a flying one. I don't really need that. So, where's the side that allows me to go down there? Will you look at that? Very gracefully, they left behind precisely one horse for me to steal and use. Okay, fucking hell, where's the entrance? I have gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yes, I have. Hey, bit of a waste of time there, but alas, you know, it is what it is. No complaints aside. Yes, game. Yes, I know, game. But those are special memories. We went over this already.
There he is, pazzo! You think you can outrun us?
One more of these moments where it's like, yes, game. I am very much sure that I can outrun you.
Just last month, Visconti bought 300 of my finest sabers for his cavalry. Laggiù! There!
Another random murder that needed to just happen for no reason, apart from that, you know.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
You fucked it up, didn't
It
ya?
was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastard escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
Well, yeah, we actually don't have a choice, do we? Checkmate. Okay. Fair enough, game.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra. See the difference.
Another catering, or I shoot.
Laggiù, get him! There!
Shut up. Busy man. Okay, the gate is somewhat guarded.
Notice everyone! Any having information concerning the whereabouts of Santa Cara's stolen finger bone? The bishop will grant special dispensation and pardon along with future spiritual consideration.
Okay, so there is my target.
Where have I seen him before? There! After him!
And then my target decides to run. But I can run too.
Yes, just try. He won't outrun me.
Okay, if I get stabbed...
No way. Watch where you're going, Pazzo. Hey, hey! I enjoy this game.
God damn it, Gabe, what are you doing? For God's sake, cutthroats. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is gonna make this a lot more annoying than it fucking needs to be. Yeah, this is really gonna make this more annoying than it needs to be. Would you please, for the love of God, Ezio, just stab the bastard.
Wow, this one is
Fuck it. Yeah, that's gonna notice the old-fashioned way. Lots of clinging metal.
Remember your training, man.
Okay, this is getting annoying as fuck.
Remember your training, man.
Fine game, we'll do it the fucking slow way, one at a fucking time. Once again, because of my life. And Hatcha really does annoy the evaluation out of me.
Die! Measure your strikes. Be patient.
Have we everybody now?
Strike, ora!
You will die. So you're annoying me as well. Okay, that apparently solved the problem.
So, you have your prize again.
I do.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace.
Well, that's you. She got counter-stabbed. That was stupid of you. That was indeed not very smart.
Wait. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
That's an abrupt change. Put it mildly.
You're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
Good question. You've grown quite a beard.
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See. That I remember. Wait. There was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course.
Yes, but how the fuck are we
Then we will
gonna...
need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore
Yes,
he'd
yes,
uncovered
fair
the
enough.
locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Oh, you know, we're now going to randomly start stabbing monks. I mean, I guess why not? Sure, sure enough. Fair point, game. Fair point. I don't know why that is still there. It annoys me that it is there. I guess I can't really stop it from going like, have you considered flying yet? And I'm sitting like, yes, if this would not be completely out of the fucking way, then maybe I would consider using the flying machine, yes, but it sadly is completely out of the way. Which basically makes it completely impractical. I mean, what do they expect me to do? Run over there every single time, then board the flying machine, wasting all of my fucking time, and then go to where I need to go? Like, not too sure that sounds like something I would do. Really not. Really not my style. Yeah, it's here, would you know, consider climbing up? Ja, Koetio. Ja, die Counter stirbt. Not really, they don't actually count in any way, shape or form for anything. Basically, I did the special memory once and nothing changed, and since there's no way to actually repeat or engage with missions that you've already done, but no, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing counting that. I also wouldn't know how the fuck they would actually now try to count that, because you're not actually doing anything. It is counted as a special memory, which is why we did it. No, once. Stably stab. But now anything that could potentially count towards 100% will be done. Ash has been promised. Okay, so for some reason I fucked that up.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie.
Sure.
I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
Stop doing that, game. I know you wanna give me all the information, but I don't really want to. Yeah. I mean, I guess if the game will allow it, I'll fly into the city. I think this time the game will be like, nah man, flying is over now. You have to do this on foot again. Take a look. Okay, so this time they actually stopped doing that. I do remember being confused about this particular thing the last time I played this as well. It's like, but why, game? You're putting it in the most obscure place ever for no fucking reason. The only time you actually would want to make potential use of it is when you try to sneak into the city. Then again, you can just go through the Western Canal and get done as intended, so yeah. Not really well thought out is what I would say, but you know, that does kinda happen sometimes.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
I don't remember slaying any monks. At least not recently.
Please, no, I don't want to die.
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
See, judge of me, haven't really killed any monks recently. No way he would know about that, apart from that one, but you know, he was an evil one. Memory sequence 12, complete. I think this is the time when we get the last area of Firenze unlocked, but there's nothing in there. There's no feathers in there, there's no treasures in there. I think there are viewpoints there though, that we need to get. I think.
Hey Desmond, I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
Which one, lady? Which one? Republica Fiorentina. Ooh. Take a look at the map. Yep, see, now there's the last area of Florence is now open. That is precisely what I was somewhat waiting for. Still a few missions. Missing. Yes, for the moment we go down there and just get the viewpoints basically out of the way as we usually do. Not too sure if these will be the last ones. I think they will. And after that, yeah, I think after that the only choice we really have is to do a few more of the storyline missions to unlock the last side quests, because those are, as far as I can tell, still missing. I'm pretty sure there was at least one more beat up mission. Well, we'll get to it. But literally as soon as it unlocks, we will get to it. Yes, I know, the Larchers. You all hate me, but you would live such better lives if you were, you know, so much smart enough to avoid combat with me, of all people. Oh, come on, game, are you fucking kidding with me? Yes, you're not kidding. Hey game, that's just kinda mean of you. Game is like, yeah, I'll show you the fucking points you can get now, and then it's like, okay, now I gotta kill you for going in there and trying to get them first. Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole game. I guess I have no choice but to do some more. That fucking mission, because my poor soul will not get the rest. All the while we're moving with such gusto. What's he now? I mean, it does kind of feel like we're going towards the final confrontation here when you think about it. Trashens and Templars crashing, every city engulfed in one way or another of warfare. Spaniard still on the loose, running around doing Spaniard things. Which I imagine consists mostly of him just standing around going like, Spaniard, Spain, Spaniard. Not much else. And of course, sometimes, insulting his good little subordinates for being incompetent. Because that's what you do. Yes, game. I accepted that mission 3 times. It took fucking 4 button clicks before the game was like, okay.
If had only a tenth of his father's talent, what have he still have some place to call home?
Fucking
Now!
Anyone else wants to fight? I was about to say.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Of course, I've become immediately notorious. I guess the rooftops it will be then. And let me guess, now you're actually gonna guide me to precisely the bridge I was on, aren't you, game? Yes, of course you will. Just a bit assholeish, just a tiny bit assholeish. We could have just, shortened this whole thing by a lot.
Pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices. See for yourselves.
Sounds like a lie, doesn't it?
Laju, you won't get away! Laju, he's there, on him!
Yeah, come on, get it over with, fucking Archer. Yeah, that is precisely the bridge we were on. Well, fuck you too, game. Very much at
Sometimes
that.
I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
Salve, Ezio.
Yeah, salve.
You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
How are we gonna do this? Probably gonna murder someone.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. All right, this way.
Ora! I see him, not you!
Machiavelli, you know, there's really something to be said about, you know, picking and choosing your fights, not just randomly attacking everyone that opposes you. Could have gotten through with it. We could have.
A direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, he will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
That's quite a bit you asking of me, game.
This year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per hundredweight, and the Arno has again flooded the Monasters of Tango.
Okay, now we can get our fucking viewpoints. It's taking quite a bit of time, but, you know, we're getting there.
Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the Prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit.
I do love when I miss my jumps, miss my jumps, miss my jumps.
Should have abandoned you, fled into the wastes to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you, a city free of vice and temptation.
Stop a moment! Hey, hold on! I have a question for you. What? Dove? It's known to me. I'm sure of it. I'm the who.
Yeah, that's where my target is.
You're not alone, Brad. Why are you up here? Leave! Dead man!
Come on, attack me. If you don't attack me, I'm gonna attack you. And do a bit of the good old-fashioned stabby.
You were a noble's close. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing.
You now have a nice place to rest.
Requiescat in pace.
To prepare, you kind of brought it on yourself, so, you know, screw you. Okay. That's the point I need to climb all the way back there. Well, you might see me, but you're not gonna catch me now, will you? Because I can fucking climb up. And now we need to do this 8 more times. So 8 more times of, you know, finding someone that needs to be murdered. Okay, how many more? Jesus Christ, that's quite a few viewpoints you have. I think this is actually not such a big area. There was a lot going on there, game, that you did not actually show. And for some reason Ezio has decided all of his own to just jump down and into the hay. He's like, I'm getting sick of fucking getting chased, so you know, I'm just gonna jump off my own. Yes, Eccolo indeed. I consider that at this point just to be a nice greeting, you know, they're like Eccolo, spreading the arms wide, expecting a hug. Well, they'll get their hug. Might be a bit more stabby than they had bargained for, but... Well. Da, 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 da. The next point, then let's see. I will do the upper points. What we've done here. Just to get all the viewpoints and shit. Along the way we might, if we stumble across one more of these little lieutenants, we shall stab them most profoundly. Okay, I got down. I'm a good citizen, so I follow orders. Sometimes. To be fair. Sometimes, to be fair, I also might not. Little platform, that's new. Yeah, it's not really something we need, but nice of them to add one. I'd almost suspected them to just put it a little larger there to annoy me, but they did not. I'll not appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. There's one directly on the way. Then we go to that viewpoint, do that, viewpoint, and then I guess we get that out of the way. That, those two, and then pretty somewhere down here is gonna be the next mission anyway. We all planned out. And we need, yeah, I think these are actually the last viewpoints. Once we have them all. One more thing to scratch off the list. Be done and happy.
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches.
Ah, yes.
Now
Once again, the end is near.
To repent, to beg God's forgiveness.
I'd rather not. I'm pretty sure God will have his choice words about my conduct so far.
Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. Get down. Eccolo, there.
Eccolo yourself.
God's will be done. Stop him!
We'll catch him, don't worry. Pezzi di merda, do
Yes,
not get through.
on your knees before your death.
This little in the way of health, probably not a good idea.
I'm here with you.
Where the fuck are you even running, bitch? Also, will you ever stop? Also a very good question, I'd say.
way you get
He's there on him now.
Where are you running? Why are you running? What are you so afraid? Jesus, that's not the ones I wanted to check.
We'll catch him, don't worry. Why do this?
I mean, had that he ever really had a chance?
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced.
Yes, some people are just bad.
All I said.
Nothing new in the world.
True.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
And another lieutenant died a horrible death. For his crimes. Okay, so now we need to go south.
Whatever this is about, leave me out of it,
Seems to be a surprisingly high amount of, you know,
Not much. I'm with you, fratello.
murder shit going on in the city. Boy, stop throwing stones at me. I'm not a witch. Don't deserve to be stoned.
Why are you up here?
Why? Yes, why indeed am I up here? Do ask yourself that question.
Oh, you don't.
What? What will I not? Stab you?
I want no part of this.
Come on, climb, beat you. We kill 2 lieutenants, we need to kill certain one. I mean, yeah, it's a bit, as far as mission goes, it's a bit overkill, isn't it, you know? Because it basically means that you have to do the same bloody fucking thing. Not just once, not just twice, not just thrice. No, you have to do it a whole fucking 9 times. There's something to be said about overdoing it.
What's all this then? Did you need a lesson in basic survival skills? Part 1?
Because at some point you do kind of reach the point where it's like, okay, this feels basically like padding out your game. You get a nice little padding here and there to make it a bit longer. Which usually does not, you know, necessarily impress people.